All right, let's get into that real quick. So what that sounds like is it sounds like this. Right? It sounds like D to E, but it's not. It's a dissonant chord. What it is you pick up the D here on the 12th fret, and you pick up the E on the G string. Same notes. But when you play it like this, you can hit both of them at the same time and leave them ringing. See how they ring against each other? See how different it sounds than going... See how boring that sounds? This. That's how he creates that sound. That is a skill that you're going to learn in Adam Jones songs because he does it everywhere. He does it in Tempest, he does it in Numa, he does it here, he does it in Sober, he does it in a bunch of songs. So that thing, that's actually called a major second because this is a second, a whole step, D to E, that's a whole step. And then we're picking up the E on the bottom string. When you hit it together, they sound like that. That's what he's doing. Now the next thing he does, he goes EF. Right? Sounds like this. But it's not. It's another dissonant chord. He picks up the E here and the F here. That's a big stretch, but that's what he's doing. See how cool it sounds? I do have a YouTube page. If you go to my profile, there's a link on there. Oh, I'm not using any effects. I'm just using my distortion. There's no delay or nothing happening in the back. If I turn the delay on, it sounds bananas. That's the effects. See how different it sounds? All right, man, take it easy, brother. Take it easy, Mike. Now I got your name, bro. All right, take it easy, Mike. Thanks for stopping by the Tool Shed. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate the support, and I love your content, too. You're a guitar player. Follow my man Mike here. M7S, M7. I wish I knew how to say that like in one run. But his name is Mike, so follow Mike, bro, okay? Thanks, bro. I really appreciate that, man. Be well. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, man. Then all we're going to do here is we're just going to slide down and get to the E and start jamming it. We're going to get into that part right now. Let's go. See, that's the dissonant thing I was talking about. You can actually see the way he's holding his hand on the video. It's kind of hard to see it on the screen behind. Look. I love this part, right? What a climax. All right, let's get to this part. And as soon as we... Hey, what's up, DPX? Good to see you out here, man. Yeah, it's a lot of crazy lights, right? Welcome, bro. Welcome. Glad you made it out here, man. All right, let's stop. Oh. Okay, we'll stop right there. So what he did there is remember we were going... Then he slides down and goes... And all he's doing there is he's just riding on that E chord, but then he does that... Exactly. Yeah, it's old, man. I've been in the Tool Army. I think since 10,000 Days. Since back then. Yeah, kind of like when the internet started to like really become a thing. So okay, so what we're doing here is we're going. Wow, did I just date myself? In 2006, you know, when the internet became a thing, like when I stopped using 8-track tapes and getting on the internet with my dial-up. I'm going to show you a little trick that I do here. So he's playing that because I did that because he plays this part a little different. So let's walk through this thing. So what he's doing there is he goes, after he comes out of this, I'll play it slow. So let me back up so you could actually see my hands. And you'll see that little funk, it changes the rhythm. By the way, this is another thing I love about Tool music. The rhythm it has a funk to it. Yes, it's rock, but there's a funk to it because you could dance to this. So it's a... So all he's doing is going. Okay, so I'm going to show you now what that means. So we slide from this, after this, we slide up to this E. Then we add, remember the add 9? Remember? Okay, we're doing the same thing, but we're going to do it up here on the E. See? I'm adding the 9 there. So, now this next chord, so this next chord's really cool. So what he's hitting here is he's hitting the B note and then rocking it to the A. I'm going to play it without the chords first. I'll just go back and forth. Right? I'm not playing the chords. I'm playing the notes. Okay, but what he's doing there is he's actually strumming it as a chord. He's strumming the A, the open D below it, and then what I do this because I like the way it sounds. I mute the top string with my thumb. And then it sounds like this. I'm going to take my thumb off. See how busy it sounds? So I mute it. So that's why I use my thumb there. That's just a tip I give people. You might like it like that. You might like it open. I like it muted. It has a different feeling to it. Okay. So let's go through that part again. I add that. He did it too. Now here we go, more add 9 chords. Look, C, D, B. Okay, then we're going to go down to the E. So what he does there, he does a C add 9. This is C. D, B. Then you go down to the E. Then chakas, right? Right. Then we resolve on this A. See how sweet that sounds, how it lays back? Then you drop the volume a little bit. Do that twice. He actually does it a little different here, but we're going to do it both ways. So let's go the way, because this is when it goes into the extended special solo.